Hi, Gary Port, NY Divorce Facts, here outside the Nassau County Family Court and Matrimonial Center. One question I get asked a lot is, if my spouse is an alcoholic or a drug addict, does that mean I automatically get the kids? Short answer, no. Longer answer, well, it depends. What the family court and divorce court are looking at is not whether the person is a drug addict or an alcoholic, but how does the behavior affect the children? After being a lawyer for 40 years and doing family law for over 30, I can tell you that the most dangerous addiction in a custody case isn't alcohol or drugs, it's denial. For example, I had a client who found a therapist who didn't believe in abstinence. He thought moderation was the key. Now, my client didn't hear that it was moderation. He saw it as a, hall pass to continue drinking. And one time we were on a virtual court appearance and he was drunk and he started literally cursing at the judge. She could have issued a warrant for his arrest. What she did, though, was just mute him. In this instance, technology was a blessing. And here's the point. Alcohol doesn't impair behavior. It impairs judgment. Now, I had another client. He was a doctor in recovery. And he had the best advice of all to any parent who is in a custody battle. He said, live like a monk. No bars, no parties, not one for the road, not one to take the edge off. His ex, she got caught carrying drugs. He ended up getting custody. Now, some of the toughest cases I deal with have to do with people suffering from PTSD. I represent a lot of veterans. Things happen in combat and people self-medicate. It's a different situation. But just because they were traumatized and because they are now self-medicating, that does not excuse bad parenting. They do not get a pass. So, in a custody case, the person who scares me most is not the person that says, I have a problem, I need help. It's the person who says, I haven't got a problem. It's my ex's fault. They have excuses for everything. Where's the real problem? It's the denial. Because if they are in denial, they're not going to get help, and they're not going to do what is right by their child, and the courts will see this and take this into consideration in the custody case. Remember, it's not the addiction. It's the response to the addiction. If you have any questions on this, give us a call at Court and solve it. We help you get on with the rest of your life.